Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordanka and this is a reading for the week of 4 to 10 of April. Please bear in mind, this is a general reading. It may not resonate to you. Please take whatever resonates. Let's have a look for you. For Aquarius, there was already a card which came. Let's have a look. Right, wow, that is interesting. Okay, so interesting. Now, in the recent past, Aquarius, I see here, you've got the Devil, you've got the Tower. These both cards are talking about something unhealthy has finished. This could be a healthy relationship with the Devil. I feel like you've been chained on something. This could be anything. The Devil talks about that you've been chained, and it's easy to unchain yourself. You just need to take a decision and move, because the chain is not that close to you. It's like, if you can see these people, they're chained, you can see it. So they can escape. It depends of you. So the Devil represents here that you've been chained. This also represents some kind of unhealthy relationship. This could be with a partner, this could be with a friend, this could be with family members, anybody around you, just giving you an example. And then you've got, after the Devil, you have the Tower. The Tower talks about something has collapsed. And he's talking about change, this tower. Now, I feel like you managed to escape, because if you can see, this tower is collapsing. These people are jumping. They're jumping through the windows. There's no other way to escape the tower. But it's best to jump from the window and survive than stay in the tower, because the tower is collapsing. You won't be able to survive. Now, the meaning of this message is that there was a change, something happened, something maybe even unexpectedly suddenly happened. You managed to escape from something that it was not leading you nowhere. That is the meaning. The Tower talks about that there was no any more opportunity there. There was not any future there, I would say. There was nothing to come from this. So that's why the Tower collapsed. The tower was old. The tower had to collapse. You could not save this tower, and it's collapsing for a reason, because you have to go and build that tower in a solid ground somewhere else. That is the meaning of the card. So you also have the Two of Swords here, which talks about an important decision that you had to take. Now, the Two of Swords talks about, as you can see, this woman, she's blindfolded. You have to look at the bigger picture, and you have here, I think you were in a crossroad. You had important decision, like you're in two minds about something. But it does look that you've been put through that. I tell you why, because something positive is coming. That's why all this happened. You've got also the Strength card after that decision which I mentioned you had to take. The Strength talks about internal changes with you. I feel whatever you've been through, it leads to also a lot of changes around you. The Strength talks about using your inner strength. You've been strong towards something. You've been working towards something, and you had to use your inner strength. Now, this card also indicates that, for example, I will tell you, you start doing something, and when you repeat that, you get stronger at that. Every day you repeat it. For example, if you want to build muscles, you lift weights, and your muscle becomes stronger and stronger. More you do it, more you repeat it, your muscle gets stronger. That is the card with the Strength. Is representing that you probably you had your inner strength that you had to use, or some of you were using were repeating, doing something that made you stronger, like you become better at something. That's how I can see it. Now, at present, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. That talks about everything you wish for. It's a very positive card. Let me show you. Ten of Pentacles talks about this could be a contract that you have to sign regarding maybe your work. Just giving you an example. This also can represent buying and selling a property. This also represents inheritance. You may receiving inheritance. It represents a lot of financial success. Now, the general meaning of this card is everything you wish for. It's like the Ten of Pentacles talks about abundances, about happiness, about something that is like you're winning from the lottery. That is the meaning of the card. And I do see here that your suffering is finished. You've got the Ten of Swords here in the middle at present. And it talks, as I said, you've been through, there's things happening in the past here, and it shows that you've been through a lot. Now, the Ten of Swords talks about something is dead and buried, something is finishing for you. It also indicates the suffering is finishing for you as well. But it talks about that something has to finish, something has to end. This also could be your old life you've been living is ending and you are kind of living a new life. This also could be that. But the Ten of Swords talks about, it's like, because next to the Ten of Swords, just to tell you, you've got the King of Swords, which can represent you, your air sign. But you also, this person, he is showing that whatever problem you're having at the moment, the King of Swords is a person, there is a person out there that can help you with your problem. That's why I'm saying it. It's like, because you've got here the Ten of Swords, which talks about a bit of suffering. That's how I see it, like suffering. But it also indicates that your suffering is ending because the King of Swords is there and can help you. Now, if you're having some problem, if you're going through something, you need to find this person. It could be, I'm just giving you an example, it could be a doctor. If you're having problem with your health, you need to contact a doctor. If you're having problem with finances, you need to contact a financial advisor. I'm just giving you an example. That is the meaning, but I do see here that someone is stepping in to help you with something. So maybe you need to find this person as well. But whatever you've been going through, this is changing now and it's going better, definitely. Because in the immediate future, you've got the Magician. Look at that, the Magician. I like the Magician. The Magician is someone who make magics. Now, just to mention, some of you may be very good with your hands. You may be doing things. Maybe you have some kind of you're very good with your hands. You have a talent and you do something with your hands. The Magician talks about you. If you can see, he's having all these tools on the table, and you have all the tools to create whatever you want. The Magician here is talking that there is some kind of idea, something that you will be in the immediate future. You will be thinking about it, and I do see you here kind of starting to take action towards that. Thinking about that, starting to take action towards that. Whatever is this, the Magician talks about that you will be able. The Magician's got a lot of creative idea. It's like, sorry, a lot of creative ability, I wanted to say. And he is definitely coming here to show that you will be able to create something new, something that maybe it was something that you're passionate about, you've been thinking about, or you have an idea, dream, something that you can bring to life. That is the meaning of the card. Now, because the Magician is pointing here, he is pointing, if you can see with his hands, I show you, his hand, he is pointing down. When I put him on the table, he's pointing to Ten of Swords. I feel like something here is telling me that you need to leave something that is not working anymore for you. The Ten of Swords is like something is dead and buried. Something that is not working anymore for you. I feel like you need to leave that to be able to create that new beginning, that new idea, that opportunity. The Magician is a very positive card. And also, I would suggest you, because the Magician is a big manifester and creator, of course, you have to watch your words and your thoughts. So whatever you think about something, think positive, because the positive energy we give out to the universe, the positive energy comes back to us. That is the meaning of the message. So make sure you think positive. And I also see here, next to the Magician, you've got Two of Pentacles. Talks about you getting busy, working. As you see here, you're juggling between two things. Some of you may be even working on two jobs. Some of you working and doing something else in your free time, working towards that, whatever you want to create. This indicates being busy. This indicates as well working with few tasks, having few tasks in the same time. And you have at the end Four of Pentacles, which talks about you may be having this idea coming, and you may be even waiting a little bit, to be honest, to see, you know, when you're going to be ready to start it, because I do see you here having everything to start it. The Four of Pentacles talks about a bit of a wait, like you're waiting on something here. Don't wait. The cards talks about you don't need to wait about anything. Just go and do it, whatever you need to do. But also the Four of Pentacles talks about your finances are getting better, definitely. And you may be, because as you see, this person is holding these pentacles. It's like he's holding it close to his chest. He wants to make sure that he's got some savings, he's holding to his money, to his possession. So I feel like you may be, even with that new idea coming, you may be thinking I better save now. So I will need some money in the near future. But you also indicate that you don't need to wait. I need to tell you that you need to do whatever you need to do, because I do see here some of you maybe even started a new job, and I feel like there's opportunity coming in that new job, in that new area, because you've got the Ten of Pentacles. But these cards, you've got a lot of pentacles. You've got 1, 2, 3 pentacles here, which talks about that you'll be able to do something that is gonna increase your finances. Your finances is gonna get much better. Your area of work and career is very positive here. That's what I can see. And underneath you've got the Nine of Wands, which talks about don't give up. Try again. Nine of Wands, you see, this person, he is tired, he's feeling like, oh, I'm gonna leave it, I don't want to do it anymore. But this card talks about don't give up, try again, push again, don't give up. It's a good positive card. Now, I already shuffled this cards, Aquarius. I'm gonna pick one of each, 3 of each, sorry. And we look for further messages. Let's see what other messages you have. Okay, so you are very close to achieve your goals. Yeah, there you go. You can see here on the top. You are very close to achieve your goals. Yes, I believe the same. Right, the second message is have faith in your dreams. Yeah, that's also, look, so such a positive messages. Have faith in your dreams. You can see it here on the top. Right, the other message is a time to give rather than take. A time to give rather than take. That's very positive. I do believe that if you, it's time to give rather than take. Yeah, I think that is a number 1 rule. When we give, we receive. That's what is it. So I do believe that, you know, you've got everything. The Magician talks about that. You've got all the tools to do that, and you can do it. Right, here you've got look for signs. Look for signs. So this card talks about that very soon you may see signs, something that is gonna show, the universe is gonna send you some kind of a sign, so something that you want to do, you want to be able to create or to succeed in something. You can sit down in a quiet place, ask the universe regarding that, and they will give you some kind of a sign. That is the meaning. You also have, sorry, look at that. You've got yes, which says that something you're wishing for, you're thinking, and maybe at the moment you're thinking of something, the answer to that is yes. You've got a big yes here. And you've got take action. There you go. Take action. I do believe that you need to take action. I mentioned it earlier that you've got everything within you to do it. And whatever you're going through here with that Ten of Swords, talking about the suffering is finished, whatever you're going through, you can find the answer to that. I told you there's a person out there to help you with whatever you're going through. But you have very positive cards, and I do see you here taking actions in in the immediate future, very soon. Maybe even already you took some actions because you have cards. So, thank you very much for watching Aquarius. I hope I was able to help. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell for future readings. Thank you and have a nice week.